the son of a Vietnam War veteran has been detained by federal immigration authorities, leaving his family devastated. Blong Yang is a longtime resident of the United States and the son of a war hero who fought alongside U.S. forces during the secret war in Laos. Blong was apprehended by Immigration and Customs Enforcement on April 30th while on his way to work in Lakeland, Minnesota. This situation has been extremely heartbreaking and difficult, his daughter, Kylie Yang, told Newsweek in a statement. We made the decision to post our GoFundMe because we needed immediate financial support and relief. However, this abrupt family separation has been traumatizing. In a statement to Newsweek, a DHS spokesperson said Blong was a violent convicted criminal. In 1996, he was convicted of theft and served probation after the second offense. In 1996, Yang was convicted of carrying a concealed weapon and again sentenced to probation. In 1997, Yang committed fourth-degree sexual assault and sentenced to 30 days incarceration and 18 months probation. He was issued a final order of removal on April 19, 2023. President Donald Trump's administration is carrying out plans to deport millions of undocumented immigrants as part of a campaign pledge during the 2024 election. Trump vowed that the administration would target serious criminals. However, dozens of non-violent immigrants without legal status have been detained by ICE. The immigration raids have raised concerns about lack of due process and of racial profiling. The White House has said anyone living in the country without legal status is a criminal. Since Blong's detainment, the Yang family has been left reeling, grappling with emotional distress. Kylie described the anguish of being separated from her father in a GoFundMe post, as well as the constant concern for his safety while he remains locked up in ICE detention. The ripple effects of her father's arrest have caused significant financial strain, as the family has lost a key source of income. Kylie's mother, Anna, has been forced to miss work because of the overwhelming stress of managing the household and navigating the complex legal system. Blong, who has been married to Anna for nearly 25 years, is the cornerstone of the family. He is a father to Kylie, her sister, and two younger brothers. His absence is felt deeply, particularly by his younger sons. If my dad is deported, it would tear him away from everything he's ever known and loved. His absence has been especially painful for my younger brothers, Kylie wrote on GoFundMe. Blong's journey to the United States is rooted in his family's history of service. He came to the U.S. as a refugee at age 2, following the Vietnam War. His father, who fought alongside U.S. forces, had been recruited and trained by the CIA, according to the GoFundMe post. After the U.S. withdrew from Southeast Asia, Blong's family was granted refuge in America. Kylie paints a picture of her father as a warm, caring individual who is a beloved member of his community. He is known for his sense of humor and his love for sports, particularly the NFL's Minnesota Vikings. Blong has also been an active member of his union, Teamsters Local 120, where he served as a union steward and was dedicated to protecting the rights of his colleagues. The circumstances surrounding Blong's detainment are tied to past mistakes he made when he was younger, according to his daughter. His daughter insists that the man he is today should not be defined by his past, but by the positive contributions he has made to his family and his community. The family is working with MN8, a local nonprofit that supports Southeast Asians facing detention and deportation. Immigration courts are overwhelmed, with a backlog exceeding 3.7 million cases, according to Syracuse University's Transactional Records Access Clearinghouse. Asylum seekers often wait years for a decision. There's broad political support for adding judges and staff to ease the burden. Tricia McLaughlin, Assistant Secretary for Public Affairs at the Department of Homeland Security, in a statement to Newsweek, President Trump and Secretary Noem will not allow violent criminal illegal aliens to remain in the U.S. Anna Yang, in a statement, "We know many of you feel compelled to defend our dad or share your own feelings about the injustice of his detainment, and we really appreciate that. But right now, our family is focused on reuniting with our dad and creating space to process, grieve, and heal. We are asking that when you share the link, especially on social media, you do it without engaging in comments." We're asking this out of care and caution, as any public dialogue could unintentionally lead to harmful backlash from federal government or put our family at more risk. This was a recommendation from MN8 and our attorney. Kylie Yang in a GoFundMe post, "My dad has such a likable character. He's funny, a peacemaker, and gets along with literally everyone. He has always been a hardworking, reliable man who is respected at work." What happens next? As Blong's family battles against legal obstacles, they are also struggling to cover mounting fees, which are expected to exceed $10,000. The Yangs are appealing for support from their community to help navigate the challenges of immigration proceedings.